So welcome everybody to another Big Team Muscle Gaming channel production. Today we are playing Balatro. If you guys don't know, it's kind of like a poker game where you get to basically make poker hands. Upgrade. I'll explain it, but it's a pretty fun card game. So first things first, you're gonna pick play. Now you have several cards here that you can choose. You have several decks you can choose from. There's a red deck, a blue deck, a yellow deck, a green deck, a black deck, an orange deck, a purple deck, I think. Yeah. So I have to win with, I'm trying to win with this one to get this one. This one's pretty good, apparently. But each deck gives you a certain ability that you get at the beginning of the game, or the beginning of your run. Um, and then you get to pick your base chips, and we've only got the base chips. So you get to pick your chips, and each chip has more at stake. So the more further you get in the game, the more runs you win, the more stuff you unlock to play with, like the hand and the chip sets. So it's like, oh, this is even better now. But yeah, there's like, let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different decks. And there's probably about 14 different chipsets too. So then you just go ahead and you hit the square button, and we're going to go into the first game here. We'll play as long as it takes. So you have 3 different blinds here. You have a small blind, which is a small number of chips. Now, each one here it says you have to score at least a certain number. You have to score at least a certain points, like 300 chips. You have to score 300 chips to move on to the next blind. And you see your rewards are like, what is it, $3? It's like plus $3 or more, I think. I don't remember, but anyway, how they go about that. But anyway, or you can skip the blind and you can grab each blind, each small and big blind will have a tag you can pick up that does certain things. Like this one here gains 5 per skipped blind this run. So every time you get this, every time you skip a blind or you go for another tag or whatever, you can get that. Now this one here is a boss tag. So basically what will happen is if you use it, you can re-roll the boss blind. And you need to have things like this in your game. Because you need to hold on to these, because these are like get out. Because basically this here, the boss tag, I'm probably going to skip the big blind. I might go for the small blind. I don't know for sure yet. So we'll see how it goes. But I may go ahead and get this, and so we can keep it till we need it, if at all possible. That's a good thing to have. So let's go ahead and go in here and do this one first. Hold on a second. I went to the wrong section. Okay, so I need to re-quit and do a new run. Yeah, we did the red deck. We don't want the red. We want the yellow deck because it gives us plus 10, extra $10 to start with. So we're like not trying to catch up. So, okay, so anyway. Okay, first thing here, what's this? Voucher tag adds 1 voucher to the next shop. Probably want that one. But we did get the doubles your money though, the economy tag. So some of these are like really good. So what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to skip this blind. skip this blind. This is basically it picks two cards in your hand after you pick the cards that you want to use, and it just discards them. So really, so if you can get like if you can pick like all the best cards out of your hand, it really doesn't matter. I mean, honestly, the hook is one of my favorite ones because it's so cool. But one of the ones that I hate the most. I'm checking because somebody's making a lot of noise out here. Anyway, so like if you wanna, one of the worst ones that I really hate, it's called the needle, and I'll explain what the needle is in a minute because it's really sad. So let's go in here real quick. I'll show you what we've got. Okay, that's a run info. We don't need that. We need collection here. Let's go with collection down here. Let's go to. Is there one for like Voss blinds or whatever? Oh, okay, blinds, yes. Here we go. Okay. So, we're going to talk about the blinds first before we get started, before we actually play a hand here. So, we have the small blind. It's times one base reward $5. It's three dollar signs, which means there's $3, whatever. So, here we have the big blind, which is 1.5 times the base chips. So, you'll get 4. Because it's 150, I think. So I'm not sure, but anyway. Then you got 2 times base chips. Here, let's see, 2 times base chips. And all the blinds are 2 times base chips. So first of all, we have the hook, which is the one we got at the end of this ante here. And basically what it does is it picks 2 random cards per hand played. So if when you play your hand, whatever cards are left in your hand at the bottom, you'll have to discard 2 of them and it'll automatically pick them for you. Then we have the house. First hand is drawn face down, but if you've gotten a few of those discard cards that give you an extra discard, yeah, I've only got I think maybe one more actually out of all these blinds uh, to be honest with you. This is okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only yeah, so I'm only missing 6. So okay, so here we have the wall, and what the wall is, it just gives you a bigger score to get. So basically, it's times 4. So basically, whatever the blind is on that, and whatever the price is, the base price is, it's 4 times as much because it gives you an extra. It's called the wall. This one here is the wheel. And this one I kind of not too fond of either because it 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down, and so you could possibly get 3 face down cards and waste all your discards. The arm. This I do not like because I worked so hard to get all those celestial packs and planet cards and get the telescope, get the celestial, whatever it is, the one that brings them out 2 times better, and then get the one that brings it out 4 times. Oh my God, man! I worked so hard to get those celestial cards that I am pretty much mad when I get this one. Cause if you play your best hand, it usually doesn't come out until later. in the run because if if it comes out early, you're in good shape. If it doesn't, you might have maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 levels, and you may be trying to play a hand, and every time you're playing a hand for like 5 or 6 hands, it's going to drop that level, and it's permanent. Basically, it is permanent until you get more of the planet cards to fill to restock that level. Yeah, it sucks. This one here is the club. All clubs are debuffed. So you want to make sure you get spades, hearts, and diamonds. The fish, cards drawn face down after each hand played. This one can get pretty annoying pretty quick if you don't have a high level poker hand to play. You know, if you're playing like, let's say you have like twos and threes and fours, and it comes when you're like doing 22,000 chips or whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be like, because then as you get going, you can tell because the cards be drawn face down, so you can't see what the cards are. And after every hand played, it's like, oh man, this sucks. Because now I've just played a hand, I'm gonna have more cards and whatever. It's just the way it is. This one here is called the Psychic. It is play only 5 cards. Now this works really well with a Joker. I will tell you in a minute. But you have to play 5 cards. You cannot play anything less than 5 cards. And there's a Joker that we have called Splash. And Splash is all cards count. Even if they don't pair or they don't match the board or whatever, every card gets scored. And so if you must play 5 cards, you will always have 5 cards be scored, and it just makes it so much easier. This and usually you get that pretty early though too. Like I got it like I think the latest I got it was like 5 or whatever. Okay, the board. The goad. Oh, okay. It's just a yeah. The water is not very good because I hate that because it takes away all your discards, so you don't have any discards the entire round. That's if you get the higher. That is if you get this in the higher rounds, the higher antes and stuff. You're pretty much dead to rights because unless you've got some major celestial cards through that run too during your run. So it just like you got to be careful. This one's one of those ones you got to watch out for. Hold on. Okay. I just had me a flat iron steak too. Pretty damn good too. Take a little bit of Dano's original seasoning, throw it on the front and back of it, put it in the air fryer for 14 minutes at 380 degrees. It makes the most perfect mouth-watering steak. I take it out, put it on my plate to rest for about 5-10 minutes. Then I throw some Liam Perrins on it. Ham. And boom, it's good. Let me check to see if we're still on the air here. Ooh. Hello? Okay, we're good. All right. So now we've got the next one, which is the window. All diamond cards are debuffed. I don't really care for these because I don't mind them because honestly, they really don't bother me. These the miracle or the manacle. The manacle, yeah. you lose a card in your hand. So let's say you have like a 7 hand size. That's how many cards you hold before you know whatever. Okay, the eye. This is no repeat hand types this round. This sucks. Not bad, but it's about a 7 on my scale because what it does mean is that if you cannot make a really good hand first off and get a lot of points, if you get this early, it's fine because it's not that tough to get 2,000 point hands and end up scoring because you're playing a 1,200 chip, blind. So, but this one here sucks in the later rounds, dude, because like once you make a hand, you cannot use another poker that same poker hand. You have to go and try to get this. So if you make a or you got to try to get a high card, or you got to try to get three of a kind, straight, flush, full house, straight flush, five of a kind, whatever, and it sucks unless you've got some really good chances with the discards. This one here is okay. I'm not a big fan of it, but we'll play only one hand type this round. This one also sucks. So you see, you can't play no repeat hands on this one. The eye, but the mouth, you can only play one single type in this round. These two right here, the water, the arm, these two right here, I would say if you're in a good run, you might want to just hopefully make sure you have some boss tags or reroll options to go to. So when you see that VHS tape in the shop, you pick it up. Now the plant, this one is all face cards are debuffed. So basically no face cards work. You get no jacks, queens, kings, none of that works. The surrogant. After play or discard, always draw 3 cards. Oh. After play or discard. But, so, how would that be a bad thing? That's not a boss blind. That's more of like, I'll take the 3 extra cards. Oh, because it's only draw 3 cards. You can't draw anything else. So if you discard 4 or 5 cards, you're going to be losing some hand size. I see. Now, oh, here we go. The pillar. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Fuck. That sucks. That means any card you played during the ante, so during either the small blind, big blind, or in the boss blind fight, you are fucked. Because by the time you get done, you have no cards to choose from because you can't use it. Because the card won't match anything because it's not going to work. Here we go. This is the horrible one. This is the worst boss blind in the game. And it's only one base. One times base, 1x base. So it's not two. It's not like a two. It's not like twos or whatever. No, this is just a little bitty one. And it basically, you can only play one single hand. So if it comes up at 22,000, if it comes up at anything past probably, I would say about 8,000, theoretically, you're not going to win the game. You're going to be done. Game's over. Restart the beginning. So if you have a couple of chances to get a some boss tags or something, or re-rolls or whatever, cards and stuff, you might want to hang on to those because that's one of the worst ones, and I just don't like it. I just think it's not even fair, man. Because damn, because it comes like right midway too. It comes like I'm at like round 5 and it pops up. I'm like, what the hell? And I look down. I'm like, oh, I have no boss tags yet. Oh, damn it. I look up. I don't have a thing. I go check my vouchers. Don't have no videotape. Anyway, this one here is the head and basically all hearts. Yep. The tooth. This is lose $1 per card played, and I do not like that because it sucks. Because then I don't have any money for the shop, man. The flint. This is a good one too. Base chips. Yeah, that's kind of a good one too because the base chips are halved. So whatever I get, I'm supposed to originally get, it'll drop me off and I'll be like, oh no, you only get half that, and then your multi, you got 6 multi, 3 multi. Sorry. The mark is pretty good. I think it's the first one I ever got. All face cards are drawn face down. Yeah, I think it's the first one I ever got. But that's pretty much all of those tags right there. That's pretty much all the tags, or not tags, but all the blinds here pretty much, except for this one and then like the 5 others at the bottom. So, and yeah, when you're looking over here at the base counts, yeah, they're not really that hard to achieve. 8.600E 20. So they're raising it to a 20. So it's like an exponent. They're raising it to the 20th power. Yeah. It's a hell of a lot. But we'll see. Now we are going to go up here to these guys. These tags here are what I've seen. Shop has a free uncommon joker. I've gotten that before and I thought it was pretty cool. Use this tag in unseated. Yeah. They all have to be unseated. You can't just have a seated run. Nacho, negative tag. Let's see. Next. Oh, +1 Joker slot too, by the way. That's a that's a good tag to have. Um, next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes negative. Ooh. Foil tag, 50 chips. Hol is 10 multi is the holographic, and then the polychrome is plus 1.5 multi. Investment tag. After defeating boss blind, gain $25. I had a chance to get that the last time I played. Adds 1 voucher to the next shop. Boss tag. Rerolls the boss blind. Standard tag gives a free shop standard or mega standard pack. Yeah. So see, basically some of these are just like packs and stuff that you can get. They just give you free packs and upgrades and things. So you might want to look out for these because sometimes they're pretty cool and they're pretty useful too. The investment tag is really useful if you're really down a lot of money here. If you're not, if you need some money to get another item or something, so whatever. So now we go to the booster packs, and we have the arcane booster packs, standard booster packs, buffoon packs. I got them all. Spectre packs, got them all. I think I have I have everything in here, don't I? I do. I have everything in this lot. Nice. Basically, they're all like. Wait, hold on. Let me see what else we got here. Hold on. There's 2 of everything. What's this here? It's Celestial Pack, Celestial Pack, Celestial Pack, Celestial Pack, Mega Mega, Jumbo Jumbo. But there's like two different. And so there's four different Celestial Packs. Then there's like the Mega Collection packs that give you get to get two. Jumbo, you got I think it's five. Yeah, 5 planet cards. You got 5 planet cards in this one, four in the regular ones. I think it's three. So it's only three. Okay. So you want to make sure you get those. Editions, this is just different editions to the Joker. You got the base, you got the foil, you got the holographic, polychrome, and the negative. Ooh. +1 Joker slot. I would love to have that. You got the gold seal. Earn $3 when this card is played and scores. Red seal re-triggers the card one more time. Creates blue, a planet card for the final played poker hand of the round held in hand. Creates a tarot card when discard. Yep. Purple seals. Enhanced cards. This is 30 extra chips for the bonus card. You've got +4 multi with the multi card. You've got wild card, any suit it can be used for. Glass card has a tendency to destroy cards, so you got a 1 in 4 chance of that happening. 1.5 multi when this card stays in hand. It's a steel card, +50 chips in no rank or suit. Gold card, you get $3 extra at the end of the round. 1 in 5 chance for +20 multi and 1 in 15 chance to win $20. Lucky card. Oh, okay. We got spectral cards. We got most of them, I think. But these have certain abilities like creates 2 copies of one selected card in your hand. It adds purple sealed. You know, you get those that have the purple sealed to medium, tendency blue sealed, and you got the red. You got those 2 there. I don't know if I've ever gotten the thing because that gives me a planet card, and this one gives me gives me a tarot card. So planet card, tarot card, yeah. Okay, I didn't make sure something for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. This one's really weird though. Create 2 copies of one selected card to your hand in your hand. Well, maybe not. It's crypto, but that's okay. We have the Familiar. Destroy 1 random card in your hand and add another 3 random enhanced face cards. Which that actually works pretty well, I think. And you got Grim, which is destroys 1 random card in your hand, 2 random cards in your enhanced aces to your hand. That'd be cool. I see that one. Talesman. No. Aura, add foil hologram or call effect to 1 selected card in your hand. Okay. So, yeah, so I have missing 1, 2, I think 4 so far. 5. Now we go to planet cards. Now we have wait. So, where's Black Hole? What do you mean Black Hole? Black Hole is a card you get that upgrades every single poker hand for you automatically. Just out of nowhere. Everybody just gets upgraded. I don't know anyway. Tarot cards. I am basically I think almost done with these. I got 2 more, I think. I think I have 2 I have to find now. And those I don't know which ones it would be. I know I could go to Google and Google a picture of the tarot card setup for Balatro and see the tarot cards that I'm missing. But I'm not gonna do that. Oh, we got the vouchers. Yeah, yeah. This one here is, each voucher has basically two, has an involved form. So I'll show you the ones that I have that are evolved. I've gotten their second counterparts. This one's overstocked. You get plus one card slot available in shop. Gives you an extra. So you get three cards to choose from up top instead of just on the thing. Here, this one, foil holographic and polychrome cards appear 2 times more often. So then you get 4 times more often. That's what would probably, what's that, would probably what, that's probably what this card is going to be, is the 4 times more option. But I've never gotten that far to even find out. This is clearance sale, so everything's 25% off. It's cheaper. Rerolls cost $2 less, so it's not $5 per reroll, it's $3 per reroll. Saves you a little bit more money. You get $2 extra, man. You might be able to get something good. Okay, and we go down here to it's an extra consumable slot. So basically, when you're up on top, you have these 3 slots that you can put, like your planet cards, your tarot cards, or your spectral cards in, and they'll give you an extra one, so you only have 2. Now, this one here is Grabber. Permanently gain 1+1 hand per round. Wait a minute, what the fuck? So basically, it's exactly the same thing. This is Nacho Tong. As you can see, it's him dipping it into thing. It looks like it's just a chip right now, but that's one of those that I'm not familiar with. See, this comes like 2 times more often, I think. Telescope. Oh, yeah. Celestial packs always contain the planet. So basically what this does is it will always have the planet of your most played poker hand. And usually my most played poker hand is 2 of a kind, or 2 pair most of the time. So I'll be playing, and any celestial pack I get, there'll be a Uranus card in there that I could use and get that up. I've gotten it up to like, I think level 15 before. Planet cards in your consumable area give +1/5 vulnerability for their specified poker hand. Huh. So if you hit their poker hand of a card that's in your consumable slot, a planet card that's in your consumable slot, you get 1.5 multi. That's not bad. That's cool. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that. That's been so long since I've gotten that though too. Then we got this one too, and this is recycle and recycleomancy. Yeah, this is basically permanently gains 1. So it's the same thing as exactly the same shit. These two. This one not so much. This one and these two right here are horrible right there. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Planet Tycoon. This is it. Yeah, this is the first one I got was Planet Tycoon. Planet Merchant and Planet Tycoon. Basically, it's 4 times more often now out in the shop. So then it's like you get that with that, these 2 things up here, telescope and observatory. Those are 4 vouchers you really want. The seed money, I don't know what I've ever gotten in this one yet. So we got this. This is what you want, director's cut. So you can reroll the boss blind 1 time per ante. So I guess it works. Director's cut. This one up here, what is this? Oh, magic trick. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop now. So we're good to that one. Decks. Deck, blue deck, yellow deck, green deck, black deck, locked, 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 locked. Locked, 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 locked. There's an orange deck too. Orange stakes. Jokers. I'm not going to explain what all these do. We'll do that later. Because we're going to need a whole dedicated video to this. There's 10 pages of jokers. Damn. Because if we go through these jokers, it's going to take me a long time. So I might do that tomorrow. I might make a video of me playing, doing the jokers and stuff. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go play a game here. We're going to do a new run. We're going to make it yellow deck, please. And we're going to play. See here, now I have only one pair on the board right now, so I want to make sure I get these things. I want to check these here for a minute. Okay. I've only got one pair on the board. 3 spades, 2 clubs. Diamond and 2 hearts. So let's see how this works out. Well, it worked out a little better. Ooh, that's even better. Okay, now gotta get it there. Get that 2 pair. There's 999. What hit was that? Glad I did that. Oh yes. Now, when you so basically that's how you play. Basically, if you have wait. Okay. So if as you're playing the game, if you have a hand that goes over the required score limit, the flames come up depending on how high it is. Like if you got enough to score like a couple thousand, that flames be shooting up out off those boxes, man. It's crazy. Well, we got the crystal ball here, so we're gonna have one extra consumable slot right up here in the my right hand corner here of my screen. We are going to go ahead and take that. That is $10. Now we're going to go and check out this even Steven. Don't know yet. We'll have to wait and find out. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that too. And what's this one? The judgment just creates a random joker card. Hold on. I got drunkard. Oh, the juggler. Hey, my buddy's back. This is what I had. This is what I had like a couple runs ago, man. Like 2 or 3 runs ago, I was playing here about 30 minutes ago, and I'm like, oh, so that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. Now if I can get the odd version of this even Stevens, that'd be great too. I think I had that once. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play. Big blind. That's right. What is the tag on this big blind here today? Juggle tag.